morning. Actually, technically good afternoon. Because I am filming this and it's already actually noon. I am just here with little Freddie. She's not in the best mood today. She just wants mommy to hold her and snuggle. She loves to snuggle, don't you? Do you love to snuggle? You love to snuggle with mama? You mama's girl. You mama's girl. So we are just hanging out. The kids just ate breakfast a little bit ago and everything. It's going on lunchtime now. It's been kind of a hectic morning. The kids just aren't getting along today. They've been arguing a lot, so you know. Today I actually need to clean out my fridge. Monday we're gonna go shopping to get a couple things. We're pretty much fresh out of like everything here at the house, so I need to get the fridge cleaned out, and I kind of need to go over like what we have versus what we need and kind of make a little bit of a meal plan. So I'm probably gonna do that here in a little bit. Just gonna turn to good old Pinterest, try to find some good recipes for something different and get everything written down on paper that I'm gonna need whenever we go to the store. Just makes it so much easier because going in the store with kids to begin with is a nightmare 9 times out of 10. Oh, and if you guys are wondering why I'm all dressed up, this is not the norm. I typically do not look like this on a regular day-to-day basis. I was kind of thinking about filming like kind of my 3-month postpartum update and her 3-month her 3-month update, not postpartum, just her update as a baby. But I was thinking about filming that today. Technically, she doesn't turn 3 months until the 8th of this month, but it's already November the 2nd, so I figured it's close enough. A couple days isn't really gonna make that big of a difference. So I was kind of thinking I want to get that filmed and put up here eventually, probably within the next week, but I think that's something that I'm going to do today since I really don't have too much planned for the day. Probably whenever the kids go down for a nap or something later on in the afternoon, I'll probably film that for you guys. Alrighty guys, I will check back with you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, I just finished actually cleaning out the fridge, so I just have to sit down now and kind of make a list of what I want to get on Monday. Now that I've kind of analyzed what I need, which is pretty much everything. So I'm going to sit down right now and I'm going to make that list. I'm just going to pretty much just hit up Pinterest, look for quick, easy meal ideas. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go check out Pinterest and I'll let you guys know whenever I'm finished. Okay, so I have my list made. I kind of just want to look for a couple things that are just pretty much pre-made meals that are easy to make. And then what I have in mind for making is I want to make like little pizzas with that naan bread from Aldi's. It's actually pretty good. And then I want to make nachos, which I already have the ground meat. I just need to get everything else to go with it. And pretty much everything else that is on the list is just like odds and ends things that we need. For breakfast, I need to get the kids some more cereal, and then I want to get oatmeal. Kind of want to start getting back into a good habit of having something decent for breakfast. But I hate plain oatmeal, so that's where the yogurt comes into play. I like to mix them when I eat them, so I have that on there. And everything else is just other things that we need for the house. But I have that list made, and then I also just kind of jotted down some ideas for what I want to talk about in this 3-month postpartum video. That way I don't lose my train of focus when I'm trying to record it. So this will kind of help me stay on track. And Freddie has just been sitting here with me the whole time helping me write my list, but I think she's getting hungry, so I'm going to feed her now, and she should probably fall back asleep for a while because she's been up for a long time today. Huh. Say I've been up for a long time today. Okay guys, so I just finished filming my 3-month postpartum update, and then the baby's update. So I just have to edit that, and that should be up, like I said. I want to say sometime this week it should be up for you guys. But the baby is just sleeping now. She was definitely super fussy for a while, but I finally fed her and she's asleep in her swing. So Laney is sleeping in her room. TJ is awake. He was coloring with me for a while here while I was filming, and then he went to his own room to play. So I'm just going to go hang out with him for a while. And I'm going to also make him something for lunch because he's hungry. So I think I'm going to make him like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That's his favorite. That's what he wants all the time. So I'm going to make that for him. Probably actually get something to eat for myself because all I ate today was Rice Krispies. And it's like probably like 1:30 now. Yeah, it's about 1:30 now. So I'm going to get something to eat for myself, get something to eat for TJ, and just kind of chill out, relax, and edit for a while. Okay, so me and TJ were supposed to play a memory game, but Freddie woke up and she's just very cranky and crying, so I had to take a break on the memory game. And then Laney woke up, and Laney had an accident, so we had to get Laney cleaned up, and now she's downstairs, but yeah, but as of right now, I'm just trying to get this little girl to calm down. So poor old TJ here didn't get to play the game with me yet today. He's been asking me to play this game with him since he got up, literally, this morning at like 7:30 in the morning. But, what's on your head? Oh my god.
That's my pin dress.
Yeah, I know.
Come with candy. With the candy there.
Yeah, but we're gonna watch a little Scooby-Doo movie and, like I said, try to get a little miss here, calm down, and then later on, maybe hopefully after dinner, we could play the game. I hope so. Yeah, I'm just feeding her again. Feels like sometimes that's all you do when you're breastfeeding is seriously just breastfeed all day long. At least that's what I feel like I do. I feel like 90% of my day is spent breastfeeding. Okay, so what a night it has been. Just more or less hectic. The baby was really cranky for the majority of the night, so I just got her to calm down, and I'm going to get TJ and Lane here in bed in a little bit. I still just have to give them baths, and then they'll be ready for bed. We ate dinner a little bit ago. We just had some spaghetti. Good old spaghetti. Yeah, and my house is tore up. I have a lot of picking up to do before I go to sleep tonight, so I'm gonna get this whole process started now because if you can't tell by looking at me, I am exhausted. So I am officially gonna sign off of here. So good night from me to you. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are seriously the best. Yeah, and if you want to see more of our content and more of our vlogs, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It should be popping up somewhere around this end screen here in a couple of seconds. But yeah, you guys are the best. Peace.